Hey y'all, hey. Today we are reading Sadie Sprocket Builds a Rocket. We are celebrating our 100th story. Yay! Yay, y'all. That's an accomplishment. It's people that ain't read 100 books their whole life. Sadie Sprocket had a wish to travel far from here, to venture through the galaxy beyond our atmosphere.
Mama,
Mm.
where is it? What's it?
Yeah, those are planets.
What is it?
Quincy, it's story time right now. She checked out every book on space, learned all there was to know. No one's been to Mars, she said. I'll be the first to go. So one day, Sadie drew a map to navigate the stars. It's time to leave the Earth, she said, and travel straight to Mars.
That him teddy bears?
Her, that's a girl. That's her, yep.
It don't walk.
Hmm.
It don't walk.
Does it walk?
Yes.
Does your teddy bear walk?
Mama,
Because the journey would be long,
Mama,
she thought she'd bring a crew.
I walk.
You walk? She interviewed and tested each, and then she chose a few. First, we need to build a ship that's sturdy, safe, and fast. To make it there without a hitch, it must be built to last.
I can't walk.
You can walk?
No, I cook.
Y'all, please sit down and listen to story time. They rummaged through the junkyard and gathered every part. They counted, weighed, and measured twice. She couldn't wait to start. Sadie and her crew worked hard to build her rocket ship. She scanned her map and chose a date to make the stellar trip.
Mama,
Yes.
what pigeon?
Quincy, can you please be quiet?
Mama,
Yes.
what pigeon?
They're making the rocket ship.
Oh, what?
We lunched today, young Sadie said. I've tested every switch. She knew that even one small blip could cause a major glitch. Friends and family wished her well. Reporters flocked to see this space-bound girl with smarts and skill would soon make history.
That's the toy.
Yeah, that's a toy.
The toy with it?
It was like little souvenirs.
Huh?
It was like souvenirs.
Souvenirs?
Yeah. Like a little takeaway gift.
Who bought it? We ate him.
I guess they bought it or they gave it away for free.
All right.
10, 9, 8. She counted down. The engine shook the lawn. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The ship was gone.
Where is it?
It's going to Mars.
Get gone? Not get gone. It's already to Mars.
The journey took 100 days. She knew it would be tough, but Sadie kept their spirits up. We'll be there soon enough. The crew tried playing cards and games without too much. The pieces floated all around and made an awful mess. Oh, y'all, the kids messed up the book. Let me give y'all that one again. The crew tried playing cards and games without too much success. The pieces floated all around and made an awful mess.
Why did that?
Y'all see, I had to do some surgical work on it to save this book?
Why do that?
Why did y'all tear this up? That is a great question.
Now I do.
Instead, they read to pass the time and took turns making food while Sadie wrote down everything and tracked their altitude. Look, I'm missing a whole section right there.
Mama, I don't know what to say.
Sit down and listen to the story.
I don't know what to do.
The earth behind, so far away, was now a tiny dot. Then Sadie cried, "There's planet Mars. It's smaller than I thought."
Mama,
Yes.
Papa, Bill. Mama, brother.
As their ship was closing in, the captain told her crew, "We'll set up camp and gather samples. We've got work to do." Sadie scanned her map of Mars and found a place to land. "We'll put the ship down over there upon the level sand."
We're eating. We're eating.
On Mars.
And Martin, it's nice to miss on it.
"Get your samples," Sadie said. They filled up 20 bags. They tied them tight and labeled them, and then they planted flags.
What is that?
They got different samples for Mars, like dirt samples, mud samples, water samples.
That's so good for me. You're looking for me. And it's sticky for me.
After one last photograph, they packed up their supplies. Then Sadie stopped to look around and noticed flashing skies. "A storm is coming. Time to go." They strapped in for the flight, but then the rocket wouldn't budge. They couldn't leave the site.
What happened?
They stuck.
His have to jump and fall down to the other and then hurt himself?
Let's see. "The landing gear is buried deep. We have to dig it free." They jumped back in, but sand was swirling. Now they couldn't see.
What I need to get? Mama, that's
They had to
good.
dig their way out
Mama?
so they wouldn't be stuck anymore.
Good.
Yep, they stuck.
Hey! No, Mom, no, Mom.
Let it go, Quincy. Go build one. Go build one. When the storm had settled down, they got their chance to fly. But then the rocket wouldn't start. There's one thing left to try. You do know how to build yours. You can. She quickly grabbed her rocket tools and checked the circuit board. They cleared the sand and fixed the wires. Power was restored.
Mama?
Yes.
Papa, Bill.
Okay, can you go build over there with the blocks?
Huh? No, these are my box.
Those are both of y'all's.
Yeah.
Once the ship had warmed enough, she shouted, "Time to blast!" They zoomed by stars and asteroids and made it home at last.
How cleaned it?
They fixed it.
How?
You missed that part of the story.
Mama, that did it.
She had to fix the circuit board when I finished.
Oh, wow.
When I finished. Sadie made the nightly news. The world now knew her name. The first to land on planet Mars had rocketed to fame. She triumphed in her mission, but Sadie wasn't done. This pioneer of space had plans. She'd only just begun.
Mama, I did the mess.
"One more question, please," they said. "What's next for you, Miss Sprocket?" "Maybe Neptune, but for that, I'll need a bigger rocket."
We need to make a big. Whoa. We need to make it big. We need a big. big?
Yes. The end. Sadie Sprocket builds a rocket. Give thanks to our 100th day of stories, y'all. If y'all have been enjoying this, please like, share, comment. Let me know your favorite story, what you would like to hear next. We have 265 more stories to go, and we value you and appreciate you for showing up and showing love. Say bye.
Bye.